Well, welcome to another episode of Camp Grayskull. Some of the guys, we're here on a Friday night. Camp Grayskull. We're on a Friday night, and there's 1, 2, 3, 4 other cars over there. This guy might be another one. This is Gene.
Hello. Hey, what's up?
Yeah, hey, how's it going, man?
How's it going? This is it?
Yeah, he's pulling here. There's some more. He's here with his wife and kid. And let's see. We got our. Okay, I'm gonna be using this Napier. Show you everything in the daylight. We got some carne asada tacos we're making. Guacamole, some cilantro, the carne asada marinated, some couple cold beers on ice, watermelon. We got the whole shot, whole 9 yards. Gene and I are over this side. Got a charcoal starter. A couple stoves, Coleman, got a light up frisbee. It's a car camp / used gear sale. So I'm even gonna have that for sale if somebody offers me the right price. I'm downsizing big time this weekend. You won't believe some of the stuff that's for sale. Coals are just about ready. I've got this marinated flank steak carne asada from Northgate. And I'm gonna stir that up and get those on it. Our chair's ready. And Gene's over here cutting the cilantro and the onions. We've got some guacamole, some tortillas. I'm using an MSR stove, MSR fuel, regular home fry pan. This is the canister that my stove goes in. I gave it to my brother years ago. It's a section of my brother's stove. The stove, the windscreen, the bottom, so you don't burn the table, bounces the heat back up. Everything fits in this. This is an old Nestle's quick container. And that is a label off my shirt from Children's Hospital. I can't make out the date, but it's probably about 92, 93, somewhere around there. When my daughter was in the hospital, she'd been in and out of the hospital. She's a liver transplant patient, so those are hands from Children's Hospital. That's potatoes and onions. We're gonna mix that with the sliced up carne asada, put them in the tortillas, then put some fresh onions, fresh cilantro on it with some guacamole. Ooh, I like when they're a little bit hard.
I do too. Mm. Thanks. I do too.
Oops. Potato down.
Mm.
So Gene.
Yes.
Where are we going October 24th?
Ooh. We're gonna go see Jeff and the guys do their incredible tribute to Journey.
Faithfully.
Yep.
We're going to go see Faithfully at the Grove in Upland.
Yep.
And they are a Journey cover band. The guy looks like Steve Perry, sounds like Steve Perry. Those guys know the songs. They are good. This will be my third time seeing them. Her second time. I've seen them in West Covina. I've seen them in Stockton with Gene. So in West Covina with Tammy, the Vietnamese girl that went with us to the mine. So I'm in Stockton with Gene, and now I'm going to see them in Upland again with Gene. We got front and center seats. There'll be a link to their YouTube page, to their Facebook page, and the details. If you like Journey, there'll be a link to their Facebook page and the details down below. And on there, you can buy tickets if you want to go see them in October 24th at the Grove. We have 2 tickets front and center. If you'd like to join us, buy them as soon as possible.
It's gonna be awesome.
It'll be great. It's a great show. You shut your eyes and it's like you're back in 1983, 84, 85. It's incredible.
It's surreal. Jeff he has some pipes on him. I mean, legit, straight up. Steve Perry.
By the way, Steve Perry just came out with a brand new video.
I know.
He's touring. He's gonna start touring again.
I know. That's
And he still
so
sounds.
awesome.
He still sounds awesome. Lantern's running out of fuel, so we're finishing up here. We're gonna go join the rest of the guys, but these guys are here to join us. And your YouTube channel and your name?
Red, White, and Blue 78. My name is Jason.
Backcountry Wanderer, my name's Steve.
Okay. When I put the video up, and make a comment. I'll put your link in the details so you guys can check these guys' videos out too.
Just
Well, you got videos. Where do you have videos of?
YouTube.
I mean, of where usually?
Manker Flats, Little Jimmy. I go shooting, 4x trips, some with just my kids. Funny stuff. I don't know.
What about you?
I don't have a lot of
Local.
videos. The ones I do are like Ice House Canyon or some in
Yeah.
East Fork. Stuff.
All right. Well, there'll be a link to these guys as soon as they put it up. I'll put their, or if you see them down below, you can check them out. We're gonna go join the rest of the guys. One of the guys over there came with his wife. He brought them chili, so we'll have chili with these tacos. We're gonna slice that meat up and head over there, I guess. Otherwise, we're gonna be in the dark. In the dark. Remember who sings that?
Yeah, Fear of the Dark?
No. In the dark.
No.
Billy Squire.
Oh,
What about Fear of the Dark?
Fear of the Dark. Okay, Fear of the Dark. That's okay.
the dark.
Hold on. I have it. I have it on my plate.
I know, but who is it?
Hold on, just a second.
No, you're cheating.
I can't. Okay, wait. Oh, I know who it is.
What about Fear of the Dark?
Dance of the Death.
Yes.
In the Everglades.
Give you a hint.
Not deal, is it?
No.
Oh wait, Iron Maiden.
What?
Is it Iron Maiden?
Ozzy.
They do have a song called
Iron Maiden. Fear of the
Maiden.
Dark.
Yeah.
Look at all this food. There's our potatoes and our onions, guacamole, cilantro, onions, chili, beer. Hey, Paul.
Yeah. Hi, Joey, GDI Ranger 77 YouTube channel. My wife Joanne,
Hi,
little Jaylene, my daughter, and Jaden, little adventurer.
Jaden.
Jaden, hey, look at.
I'll go get him. You go double check.
My shirt and nylon.
Hey, Al.
That's why they're shiny.
Jose, Juanica, Dave, Charlie.
You gotta get your therapeutics back on.
You guys want some tacos?
Sure.
Dude, they got all the mix-ins.
Yeah, got the street taco.
All the fixins.
You even got papas.
These are good, huh, Gene?
Oh, man.
He did?
About to have another taco here, but look what these guys have. What do you have?
These are vodka infused gummy bears.
Vodka infused. Just a pinch and chewing gum gives you the full
they'll-
vodka flavor without lighting
They'll
up.
get you. They'll come back and bite you in the butt.
Oh yeah, I can taste it. Tastes like Russian bears.
Russian vodka bears. It's good.
Did you see that Russian guy doing his new technique of the snake kung fu? I think I sent it to you.
Oh,
It looks like he's dancing. He's doing this.
I saw the one where he's like kicking that metal pole. I'm like, ow! I'm like, ow!
That's amazing, huh?
Yeah,
Van Damme taught him everything he knew.
if I hit my shin on that wall, I'm done.
He bent the pole.
I can't even do it.
Then he hacked down a banana tree.
I know. It's like, well, so much for a chainsaw.
There's some great stuff on YouTube. Okay, this is Crystal Lake Campgrounds at night. This is the inside of the Napier. Up here. 2 big windows. Trying to hold in a little heat. Just goes down, clips under there, clips there, around the tailgate. Genie's got a 20, I got a 45, but we got the, we both have the heat things. We got this other black one underneath our torsos. We should be okay. You know what? I'm gonna get I have a Costco quilt that I'm gonna be selling. I'm gonna bring that in here too.
Oh, nice.
And then we'll zip this all up and I'll show you from the inside. Okay, tomorrow in the light, I'll set up this top shelf here. I think it's underneath one of our sleeping pads. So, but this is the inside of the tent. You got a window, vent, and there's a full door that's all closed up. And I can feel the temperature change already. Oh yeah, you have this little pocket here. I think there's a pocket. So there's one pocket. Nothing over here. So there's just a one pocket. But you do have the mesh net. It clips into 4 places there. You have a place you can tie a lantern. Okay. Here's the attic. You put the attic up. More now. Lewis. Six Moons Design. $8 o'clock, sale started. Stuff's already going up. He bought that. Paul bought the ULA pack. Had the ULA pack. Hey, you did notice though, this one's been customized. My YouTube name's on there.
Oh, people see it. Oh, you got that from Farrell?
About that,
Can I get
a
the
small
can I
cook
get the
set
autograph?
and a pan. I got a disposable silencers, and they work. I've used them. I've made some. This is a Costco quilt. Bunch of canvas. BBC survival kit. Wild Oasis. This is a custom-made bear pod design tarp. I used that up on Gorgonio a few times. SEE, seal pup, the X-frame pad, bivy, MSR pot, coffee pot, swing, a sling, chair, Tennessee hammock, fishing poles. Somebody gave me that. Nat Geo knife. Headlight, striker, old school. That's old school ultralight backpacking. It's called the Grasshopper. Propane hooks right to it. One Tigris hammock underquilt. We'll work for that. The Wild Oasis, old canteen, sharpening stones, pole holders, fishing poles, pole tubes.
Thank you so much.
No problem.
And this is that's my,
I think the kid's missing a sock.
that is my Osage
Throw your socks in our campsite, kid.
primitive bow.
Left your sock, Cody?
It's not for sale. People just wanted to see it.
Was it me?
Wild Oasis sold. Hennessy sold.
Osprey. Sold.
Osprey sold. What Clint Eastwood movie is this? What Clint Eastwood movie is this?
Fistful of dollars. I win the pot.
Right?
I asked him, what Clint Eastwood movie am I thinking of? What is this?
Fistful of. Do you need me to hold on to that for you, Alan?
So when that Ranger came over here, what did you think? You thought the same thing I thought. What did you
I thought he
think?
was gonna close us down real quick. You're not supposed to be selling stuff.
But then he starts looking. Hey, is this that gear sale I heard about? So he starts looking. He ends up buying a fishing rod from me and that big old Crocodile Dundee knife. And then he went out that way to go show it to the scouts. Hey, look what I just bought over there, guys. So then the scouts came over here and bought some stuff too.
Is that why you gave him the discount price? Military?
I got scared, dude. I got scared.
You missed it. A Ranger came over. We thought he was going to shut us down, but he ended up buying from us. I gave her a headlight.
Oh, nice.
Okay.
We'll give you, yeah, new shop just opened up here.
Yeah.
No.
ULA Photon.
Stuff that's dear to the heart. It's a nice one.
There's no prices on it.
Make up your own price.
Military,
Make an offer.
You got any headlamps?
Gregory,
Whatever he wants,
Flash.
Al will outbid me by $1.
Fancy feast. You're like a knockoff of one of those Strangia.
That's the best alcohol go to.
What's that one?
Awesome right there.
Oh, that's your tent.
Passage 1, yeah.
$3.
Passage 1.
If you don't take it, I'll smack you.
25 after
Got a
And then-
Musa mug too.
Ooh, there's another one in here.
How do you use it? Okay, I'll take
Candle
it.
lamp, $5.
Take two.
Good luck.
What's that?
Take
$5.
And this is the cup they go with.
I gotta, hey, I'm willing and dealing right now, man.
Yeah. It is. It's brand new. He put it on, didn't fit him. He ordered the wrong size. And he just didn't send it back, didn't send it back because he was going to school at the time. Then he started a new job and just forgot about it, and now it's been too long. So this is that tent, what's it called?
What's it called? Mark?
3FL Gear Lanchan, right?
Yeah.
It's a
3FUL.
knockoff of the what is it called? The Z-Packs what? Duplex, yeah. Almost the same exact dimensions. As a matter of fact, this one's got a bigger vestibule. Barely weighs a little bit more. What, about a pound and a half more?
Yeah, this is like 2.5 pounds.
2.5 pounds. So it's about a pound more, but it's what, $350, $400 cheaper?
Oh yeah, it's like $140.
$140 versus almost 500, 550, something like that. But it's a great tent. I bought one of these for Snow White. This is a Lunar Solo LE. Says one person. You could fit two in there. You and your girlfriend, and you and your kid, easy. And the vestibule holds your pack, your boots. So the gear sale was pretty successful. I sold almost everything. I got a few things left. I'll show them later, and if you're interested in them and you're local, we can meet up. And they're yours. I gotta get rid of them. Some of the stuff I had left, I'll show. Just had some books and stuff, and some of these books were given to me by a guy named Senor Hiker, and him and his buddy Dale, they used to do some backpacking trips. And one time, him and Dale went with me to San Antonio Falls, and one guy was in the late 70s, 79, 80, and the other one was like 85, 86. And the 85, 86 goes, man, my feet are, he's changed into his boots. He goes, man, my feet are really hurting. I don't know how much longer I can do this. And so then we get to the falls, and he goes, "Hey, Alan, come over here. Where's your camera?" So right here. He goes, "Point that thing down. Shut it off. Don't film this. Come over here. Remember I said my feet are hurting?" Yeah. He goes, "Look, my boots are on the wrong feet." His buddy Dale goes, "Man, you're getting old." Wow. So he changed him, had a good laugh, and he goes, "That feels much better." But he passed on a couple years ago, and he called me to meet him at the Baldy Lodge, and he gave me a bunch of books. Not these, but he gave me a bunch of books. So this is one of them. So thank you, Senior Hiker. Rest in peace. And it's being passed on to Martin here.
Thank you, Senior Hiker. Thank you, Alan.
So it keeps giving. They did 212 hikes together, including the MASH hike. That's how I found him.
Oh, wow.
And
MASH hikes in Malibu.
Yeah, he tells where to park, how much to get in his video, and he goes all down. And then they gave me an alphabetical list of every hike they did and all the dates. I still have it.
Wow.
But I spoke to him. I was at Westminster Mall, and I called him. My daughter was trying on clothes, and I called him, and he goes, "Hey, let me meet you for dinner. It's my birthday coming up. I want to talk to you." So I did, and he goes, Dale passed on. He goes, he went into a doctor because he's feeling down. He ended up having cancer, and in less than 2 months he's dead. And he goes, "I know my time's coming. I really can't do the hikes anymore, so I want to pass these on to you, that you give these to some of the guys and keep it going."
Very cool. Thank you.
Well, we're down there at Soldier Creek, hiking hard and testing some new products. These guys are all up here kicking back. Indian woman's brother got a little sale going. Oh. Yeah. Gordon went out for firewood, and he says, "I only found one piece," and this is what he comes back with. The Rangers, he works with the Rangers. The Rangers told him any wood on the ground that's already down, go ahead and cut it if it's blocking the road or something. So he cut that. How long did it take to cut through that?
How did you lift it into your car? I think it's got to be 250.
I put some rocks under and rolled it up onto the rocks and lifted it the rest of the way.
How long did it take to cut?
About an hour and a half. All manpower. Got a battery sawzall.
Lumberjack, a modern day lumberjack here.
Paul Bunyan.
Holy shit.
Dude.
That's crazy.
I'm impressed.
Yeah,
Fucking
that's
A.
hardcore. He told me.
Dude, I get tired after just cutting
Look
a
at
couple of
look at here he comes, Paul Bunyan with the axe.
I get tired with just one skill saw. Sweet.
Yeah.
I asked him, I said, how'd it go? He said, well, I only
I gotta see the saw you cut that with.
Hang on a second. Get it.
I said, go tell one piece. I said, oh, yeah, it's all clean here. You got me.
Who's leaving the shoes?
It doesn't have the handles on it, of course. That's the saw.
It's a serious saw.
It's like 60 little razor blades along there.
Wow.
So I think cutting it may have been the easy part. Splitting it's going to be the hard part because I didn't bring a splitter. We'll figure something out. They don't make those saws anymore. That one I've got there was made in 1948.
Do you sharpen it yourself, or do you have it sharpened?
I sharpened it myself. Okay. It'd be better if I had it professionally done, but I can't afford paying $40 a foot. 5-foot saw. Yeah, just not gonna work out. The math isn't right.
So Matt's dad's here again, and this is his mom. What's your name?
Trisha?
Trisha and Brett. And Matt was in the video before last.
2 of them.
2 of them, yeah. And he's gonna be in one in 2 weeks. He's gonna be in 2 in 2 weeks. We're gonna make one at Bear Creek, and then him and I are gonna go make a whole separate one, a top secret mission one.
Top secret mission. Might have to get in on that.
Okay, some people left, some people showed up, more people. Jonathan's here. He'll be right back. He's going to get his car. He's over there on my longboard right now. What were your names?
Ryan?
And Will.
Where you guys from?
Covina.
Okay. And you made this? I can tell what that is, but you made this out of what?
That was a railroad spike.
Look at that.
Do that. They don't even have a home. They live in an RV. They're right.
We did a road trip with Colin.
And I forge welded a piece of high steel, high carbon in between. So when you make the tomahawk, you split it, and then you put another piece of steel that's a higher grade steel in the middle, and then you forge weld it all into one.
Forged in
piece.
fire.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah.
It will cut.
It will kill.
It will kill.
There's my Tom Brown tracker.
We have a view of like.
I made
Man.
that out of a leaf spring.
And it's like,
I think it was a Chevy.
the interface.
In its prior life.
In its prior life.
Yeah.
Where people would camp before. Where,
And that's a Skinner. I did some file work on the spine.
Watch, put that in your hand so you show the size. Look at that.
And what that's made actually to be like a hatchet. It's actually a woodworking tool, so it's you can notch to make traps, you know, to like deadfalls and stuff. Skinner or a hatchet, and then a splitter so you can split wood and stuff like that. So that's why the handle's long. You can either, you know, choke up on it and use it to skin, or you reach back here and it gives you a little more angle to chop. So it's actually
My friend Nathan,
like the
he has one of these.
People argue whether it's one of the best bush knife designs, you know, the bush guys, the survival guys, but
And then this one here.
and that's a Skinner that I made. That's actually out of stainless steel, but I got some spine work, decorative spine work on it, and the wood is spalted maple.
if you're driving up to Whitney Portal, you have to drive right.
But if you look down the spine, you can see like the artwork on the.
Planet of the Apes and
Pretty nice.
Star Trek.
What'd you do that with it?
That kind of shit.
Files.
Radiac wheel? Oh.
Files, and the spine work was files. All the forming work, it was on a forge, you know, forge, anvil, and hammers. Just like Forge and Fire.
It will cut. It will kill.
and CREE, which isn't. I mean.
Are you on Instagram?
I am.
All the time. Never get hurt. I go to sew some leather,
It will kill.
and I will puncture my my limbs every time.
We had our tent.
If I had a service, I could.
I know. I know. I have some photos too.
Then I got
So they picked up the underquilt.
Yeah, underquilt. I got a little whittler. That's what, for when I'm backpacking or whatever, just to, you know, start whittling.
I'm making a cobra right now.
Are you?
I made a rattlesnake. Now I'm making a cobra. The rattlesnake came out really cool with the
With the head on it?
yeah
right?
the rock head.
Yeah. Yes.
That came out really neat. My daughter said, never selling that. I want that. But now I'm making a cobra, a piece of wood I found. It's really cool. It's what is that redwood? That grows up in San Gabriel everywhere.
Manzanita?
Manzanita. Anyway, it's about 4 feet long, and it starts off like this. It starts off with two tails, so I'll take one off. But it goes like that, and then the last minute it comes up about 6 inches, and it comes up, but it stops. So I'm gonna have to find a head and make some kind of fin, but it's perfect. And it's about that big around, so it'd be a nice cobra. So you do some forging, right? Obviously.
Yeah. So I play with steel, and my YouTube channel is Stout Craftworks. And I don't have,
STOUT.
yep, like Guinness, you know. Stout Craft Works. And I'm on Instagram more than on YouTube, but I got a couple things on YouTube.
Right on. Do you show any of your knives being made?
I actually have a few items being forged.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what it is. I mean, pretty much.
And he gave me a key ring.
When I show up and I'm like, no.
It's not a crystal skull, it's an iron
An
skull.
iron skull.
So,
Almost like the one Greg Brady pulled out of the surf, Taboo.
there you go. Well, I hope it's not taboo.
Hey, thanks for stopping by, guys.
Right on. Well, take care. And thank you for the underquilt.
You're welcome. Later. Enjoy it.
Have a good night.
So he's taking a hit of the flask.
Oh shit.
Chase it with the beer.
Gonna make some catfish fillets, Louisiana seasoning. You're making steak and shrimp scampi, and you guys are making.
Oh, we already ate. We ate lunch like at 4, but we'll probably eat in a couple hours. We have some steaks.
Yeah.
Okay, after that we got
Potatoes.
ice cold watermelon in there.
Oh, yeah.
Look at that! Look at our firewood stack.
Don't big log.
We're set, Lewis.
Except for tonight.
Jonathan stove.
Put some tilapia. Caught these right there in the lake.
Wild edibles. He got those right there in Crystal Lake. Some tilapia. he got them noodling under the logs. Catfish fillets. Some home fries. A few more fillets to go in. These are just about done. Martin's got steak and shrimp scampi.
That's all I know how to make.
And these guys got beers, and Lewis already ate, so. Oh, there's lemon right here too if you want. Thank you, that's it.
Yeah, give me a few drops.
I'm the lemon guy again.
Oh man. It's better than fish grill, Martin.
Oh. You know I love that place.
Better than Long John Silver.
Long Dong Silver. That's good, huh?
That's good, yeah.
Try this.
Did you get the recipe?
Try this fish, guys.
Did you get the recipe from
Bobby? Do it.
Hey, Bobby.
That's some good catfish there, I'll tell you what.
Bobby?
Did you get the recipe from Long John Silver?
Bobby?
That's funny, dude. I remember that's when the first time you met Pro.
Lewis.
Yeah.
Lewis, try that, man. Tell me that isn't the best catfish you ever had.
The guitar too, huh? Right?
It is good.
Really good.
And Louisiana batter got Stater Brothers.
Grew up like,
Delicious.
like Southern California?
Just rinse the fish off and fillet. Put it in a grocery bag, shake it around, throw it in.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I live in Ontario.
Yeah. Oh shit. Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna show you 3 lights here. It's pretty dark. You got full moon, but we're behind some trees. So this is the T10 on high. Through night T10. How wide would you say this road is, Lewis?
It's about
10 feet?
10 feet, yeah.
So 10 feet, and the main beam, about 50 feet out, the main beam covers the whole thing. But it goes back, I don't know, about 300 feet?
Yeah, about 300.
300 lights it up pretty good. The 10-foot road. I'm going to show you the new T30. I have a previous video of this you can check out. I'm also going to show you a flashlight I have. But I'm going to switch this out for the T30. So when I put the camera back on, you'll be looking through this one. I'll cycle through it. Low. Medium. Medium's almost as high as the high.
Yeah. T20.
There's high. Now it goes back just as far, but it lights way beyond on either side. Now, look at that. That's amazing, huh?
Wow.
Look at that. It's a huge floodlight. Look at that. It just lights up everything. It lights up a good 70 feet across easily right here. From that tree to that big yucca back there. Looking at probably 60 feet. And if I'm pointing straight, I can see both of those. Look at that. Let me make sure that turbo. Let me see. There it is. There's turbo. It's bright, huh?
Daylight.
Yeah, you can feel the heat. You put your hand a couple feet in front of you, you can feel the heat. It is completely. Look at this. I'm pointing straight, and you can see the tops of those trees. I'll keep the headlight straight. With the naked eye, I can see the tops of those trees up there, and those trees are what? That 75 feet tall, 80 feet tall.
Yeah.
So, going straight, you can see 80 feet up. It's the brightest headlight I've ever seen. Look at that. Lights up the entire area. Oh, look, there's a car coming through. Now I'm going to shut this off. This is the 3-night T30. Link in the details below. I believe there'll even be a discount code. But I'm going to shut that off and show you one of their sister companies, Wowtac, a flashlight they have with 2,000 lumens. Watch this. This is amazing. This is more of a spotlight. Look at that. Watch here. Hold on to that, Lewis. I'm going to go down the road and you can flash it around. Up in the air. It is a bright one, huh? Look at that. Way back there, that far one. Look at that. But, looks like a dinosaur, huh? Look, that unicorn head with the 2 hands coming out and the eye. Yeah, a unicorn.
With the Grinch.
But this is more of a spotlight. Look, just the center. It doesn't really light up the sides. There is a sort of, it lights up, oh, a good 50 feet across, 40, 50 feet across. But the center is where the light is. Look at that. Look at, we could cut right through here and go back to camp if we knew where to go.
Yeah.
Our camp's just the other side of this brush somewhere. There's some old bed springs down there. And this one, there'll be a link in the details also, but watch this. Okay. Low, medium, high, low, medium, high, turbo. So you got the spotlight, and then you have the TH30. With the floodlight. What do you think is better for a beam when you're hiking, the floodlight or the spotlight?
The floodlight.
Yeah, you can see a lot more. You can see something coming from either end. And then you get the spotlight with the floodlight on. You can still see the spotlight. These are some incredible lights. Really good quality stuff too. We burned through most of that wood. A little bit left. The big piece is left. One of the guys is going to take this actually home, split it, and take it for next time. But there's all of our recyclables, all of our trash is right over there so far. There's straight up breakfast. Here's what that Napier looks like with the rainfly on, empty, and I will show you with the rainfly off. And there are these two. Those are the off-market, not made by Z-Packs, the duplex. These are the copies of the duplex. They're still nylon though. It's a great tent for the money. Room for two, easy. And this is Jonathan's 6-window design. Lunar Solo. And he won this from a contest on my channel. A few years ago, I had a contest. You had to do a spoof of one of my videos. And he did. He won. And there's what they look like without the rainfly. Great, you.
It's up good until someone starts chopping wood at 7 in the morning. What's up with that?
So we got an omelet, scrambled eggs, sausage, bacon, more sausage, eggs, pancake, potatoes and sausage. So we're all cleaned up, ready to go. These are the ones, the guys on the left.
Stragglers. Saying goodbyes.
We'll get that stuff. These guys are taking that. You taking this too?
Yeah, absolutely. Going next weekend to Anchor Flats.
Perfect, man.
Going silver.
So Gordon shows up with that 1940 saw.
Yeah, a gigantic saw, 4-foot saw.
4-foot saw, and he took that up to in between, headed out to South Hawkins Road to clear 2 or 3 trees that was there, but somebody beat him to it. So then he talked to the rangers and the somebody down here at the visitor center, and they said if there are any trees blocking the road, you're welcome to help out. So there were some trees blocking the road up here, and he cut one in half and took a slice of this saw.
Thing was like 3.5-foot diameter.
He loaded in his truck.
His Prius.
In his Prius. He stacked up rocks and rolled it onto his trunk, Prius, and drove it over here.
He couldn't even close his hatchback.
Yeah.
And then he came and rolled it back out, rolled it over here. Martin helped him, rolled it over here, and he put these big things in it and smacked it down. And then he started hacking on it. This thing was all the way around.
3.5 feet diameter.
And we burned that wood now. These guys are taking it.
Yep.
For him and his daughter.
Split it up, use it next weekend, Anchor Flats.
It's a solid piece of wood, man.
So you sold some stuff on the sale?
Yeah, I came out pretty good. Hopefully
Pay your
everyone got
taxes.
everyone, hopefully they got to, get some good deals, and I got a little bit of money out of it. Hopefully Monica and could use a pack and stuff, and got tarp for Eric and grilly putt. So stuff I wasn't using.
Did you guys sell anything or just buy?
I sold a ribs pack to Charlie.
Right on.
I sold a GPS.
Nice.
Sell
Sold a
anything?
bunch of drugs and
Very profitable.
Sell anything, Lewis?
I didn't sell anything, but I got some good deals.
My truck was loaded,
Lewis is a collector.
This is what I have left.
I didn't have as much as you guys. I bet you got
Ice chest, a Coleman stove, truck tent. My daughter didn't want me to sell that anyway. But if somebody does want it, they're welcome to it. I'd say 120. Perfect condition, just like new. Fry pan, those are not for sale, just the one thing. Skateboard, horseshoes, trick, walking stick, coals, sluice box, gold pan, and a rock shaker thing. I don't have much left inside either. It's another ice chest. That's Jean's. She had to leave early. So it was pretty good. Had a great time. Sold, I'd say, 3/4 of the stuff I brought.
2 pounds, 6 ounces, or 2 pounds, 9 ounces.
It was a good day. Good camp.
And it's technically a 2